Hello everyone, Mikey there, Panzernator here with World of Warships replay here in the Shiratsuyu. Not a ship I don't think I've done before. I played a while ago, was kind of trying to go down that gunboat Japanese DD line, pivoted to something else, and then, well, here I am, guess who's back again, tell a friend. And yeah, we're rocking our Halloween camouflage. This is being recorded in the month of October. It's fall festive, it's fun. It's not the best camo I have, but 100% XP boost is quite nice. So the Shiratsuyu isn't, first of all, matchmaking is, somewhat favorable. We're tier 7, tier 5 gang. The Shiratsuyu is in a weird spot. It's down the gunboat line, but it's not gunboaty enough yet. And it's not really getting better in terms of the torpedo. So it's kind of a, stuck in the middle type of scenario, and it isn't great. So what am I doing? Why am I going slow? What is going on? Get those 2 floors for shits and giggles. Oh lol, funny stuff. So yeah, if you want to send in your own replay, I will gladly take a look at it and upload it if it is good. Be sure to, let me know in the comments. There's a Discord server link down below in the description. That's probably the best place to go, but let me know. And also, a little thing I like to, remind people. If you play on the North America server and you want to join our Panzermarine clan, we are recruiting. We are looking for new members. We want you for the Panzermarine. Try not to suck. Try to be cool. I mean, if you're watching this video, you're already cool. So that's all good. And yeah, subscribe to see more replays like this. And if you leave a like, thank you very much. Mr. Shiratsuyu thanks you very, very much. So, the Leon is already mad that we're losing, but he says loose, which is weird. And instead of, coming with the team, he's going to be an idiot and go by himself. And, well, it's a bold strategy, Con. Let's see if it pays off for him. So, oh, your mom. Stupid idiot. So, there we go with that one. And, yeah, it appears that we have a friend in the cap zone. I don't know where they are, but, I have a gut feeling. Shoot torpedoes. That's usually where the destroyers go, so I figured it would be a good guess. And oh look, a Minakaze right here. And that's bull. That's BS right there. That frickin' New Orleans knew where to shoot, and he hurt me. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me no more. So, I say so a lot. That's like my fallback word. We shot our torpedoes, and will they get the Minakaze? Yes, they did. Off to a great start. Nice clean damage number. Just split the poor bastard in two. Poor guy. So that's no bueno on his end. And we're going to capture key area B. So that is quite nice. Our Visby's trying to capture A. And our Leon is going to die around C. Or hide behind islands. Whatever happens first. And Omaha proves yet again he is a floating citadel and just dies. I don't know, that that old man that I guess I'll die meme. Yeah, that's that. It's destroyers and Omahas right there. So we're off to a good start. We're gonna have a cap, but we're currently losing, or we're not losing, but we're scheduled to lose thanks to the mod station mod. You want to know mod station? You want to know what mods I use in mod station? Get a little info on that. There's a video on this channel that I recommend you check out. And, well, one of them is this little score timer. So, if nothing were to change, if the game were to, no one to die and no one to cap or be capped, we would win this game. And I just knocked my mouse over and a bunch of stuff on my desk. I am silly. Okay. It's not silly. Hello, mouse? Hi. Is this good? Okay, anyways. Everything seems to be fine, and I didn't mess up my desk too much, and, well, this game, we don't really have any good targets of opportunity. I mean, everyone's kind of going away from us. They don't have a carrier for us to rush, so I guess what is probably the best thing for me to do is to go around A and try and hunt down this group. And some advice, you know, I like to try and coach people up in these videos. I learn a lot from watching other people play games on YouTube. I hope that you are learning stuff by watching me, and that's why you're, you know, subscribed and continue to watch these replays. One of the things that I tend to find that works is, well, kind of backtracking a little bit. People complain about the limbing train, right? Everyone on our team went to A, everyone on their team went to C. Well, what you got to do if you limbing train, if your team's limbing training, don't just give up or, you know, go be like the Leon and just die. What you really should be doing is focus on the side that you're dominant on and crush them, push really hard, be aggressive, and then roll up and fight the rest of their team. Now, conversely, if you're on the short side, don't fight for the cap. Like if I were this whole flotilla, these battleships in this Nuremberg, I'd be doing a fighting retreat and going back to our ships. Kind of like what the Florida and New Mexico and our team are doing, what I want Leon to do. And yet again, the Omaha proves it is a floating citadel. Got shellacked by a Colorado. So why would I not smoke up and shoot earlier? That is a question you might have. Also, why am I not using torpedo reload booster? This is the gunboat line. I need to at least practice gunboating, even if this is not the most effective ship at it. Now, the reason I didn't smoke and shoot there was, you know, I launched torpedoes at this Königsberg and other ships. I wanted to not spook them. You see, sometimes when you get torpedoes off on a ship and they don't know you're there, don't pop smoke, don't get detected, just see what happens. Now, he noticed our torpedoes, or he changed direction and all that. Maybe a good opportunity to smoke and shoot, and it appears I am going to try and torpedo him, mostly because there's just no one else in the area. It's not really a good opportunity for anyone. So, and as soon as I launch torpedoes, he starts turning, which is rather unfortunate, but we will see what happens. And yeah, he's turning in and coming sailing first, and we don't want to get detected. That's for sure. Enemy is capturing key area B, so that means probably their Mahan, if I had to guess. That is, and yep, there we go. Look at the mini-map. That, whoop, there it is. So, hello, friend. We need to kill him to hold on to our zone. Although the Mahan, I believe, will win in a gunfight against us. Thankfully, though, our Florida man and our other teammates are weakening him up. He is overcrawled with smoke and a shot, so that means we can see him. He can't see us, and we're going to open up with our HE. Japanese HE's a little underrated. People forget about just because it's some of the older stuff in the game, but I mean, you know, these are some pretty good hits on him. Rate of fire's not the greatest. We're fairly accurate though, so that's good, and racking up defended ribbons. And what are we doing? Königsberg. And a bunch of our team is dying, which is not good. We want to finish him off. And we will do just that. Mahan is not detected. We slipped out of our smoke, and Königsberg is dead. Kill number 2. Anyways, so making use of our dual threat torpedoes and guns, we are going to defend key area B and hopefully torpedo this Florida. Our team is down in terms of ships, but ahead in caps, so we shall see what happens. And since he's going in reverse, I'm going to fire, see if we can get that New Orleans or get a second destroyer with torpedoes. Florida man doesn't want to mess with us. By the way, our Leon did die like an idiot, like I somewhat predicted. And there is the Mahan somewhere over there. I'm not exactly ready to shoot at him yet, and Florida man is finally advancing. I'm in a bad spot right here. That is for sure. But the Mahan is weak. Oh, and we got a torpedo on the Florida. There's New Orleans. So we got to worry about New Orleans too. And the Mahan, I think we're just waiting for his... We're backing up to try and not get spotted by Florida. And we're just going to try and... Omaha floating citadel. I'm telling you. See, a weird thing, if you look on World of Warships numbers, I am like super unicum, like all purple numbers, all good stats in the Omaha. because I played it ages ago. Haven't played it for ages, and it was before it got power crept or people figured out that it's a Flaming Citadel. And yeah, trying to sink this Mahan. And we got it. So there we go. That's good. Florida, though, luckily had AP loaded. Oh, New Orleans hurt, though. That was no bueno. And Florida, he's pretty hurting. So, you know, we're going to try our best. We set him on fire. If we can kill him before his next salvo. Looks like he's trying to heal out of it, though. This is a bad spot. I'm slowing down. I'm going to pop smoke anyway, just because this is a bad spot to be in. Don't hurt me. No more. 4 of them aiming at me. And got the Florida kill number 4. You know it comes after 4. 5. You know it's 5. Kraken. Can we get a Kraken in this game? That is the question. Bunch of ships coming from the north. Our team down south is appears to be eating glue, which is, you know, understandable. This is Warships. People are quite bad at this game sometimes, and well, oh yes, New Orleans is shooting randomly at my smoke, which is just absolutely lovely. And spotted Graf Spee. Colorado is going into key area A. So we're gonna, what are we gonna do? I think what I should do. So the Colorado is not in torpedo range, but he's sailing into torpedo range. So we'll see if he stops turning anytime, and then launch at him. Expect him to go that way, and see what we can do. So it's unfortunate because we did pop smoke, and Dallas died. Oh, our team's just falling apart, ladies and gentlemen. This is not good. And this is some of the trouble whenever you play at lower tiers. You try and grind up a line. You do pretty well. I mean, I'd say this is a good game. 6 defends, a capture, and 4 kills. And the best is yet to come, right? I'm going to clutch this game and totally win it. There's no way we're going to lose this at all. But, yeah, this is one of the things that happens at lower tiers. Sometimes you just get horrible teams. And you just got to make do with it and see what happens. But, like this Miyoko. Yeah, get your torpedoes off, but then show a complete broadside. I'm surprised he's not dead. Quite frankly, I'm surprised he's alive. I'm surprised he has that much health left. And, oh yes, hydroacoustic search is totally going to help you. No one has torpedoes long enough range to hit you. And, of course, he takes a trip home to Davy Jones' locker. And my torpedoes did not hit the Colorado, in case anyone was wondering. Now, the walls are closing in. This is the beginning of the end. Things are not looking good. We're surrounded. And, yeah, that Dallas will eat our lunch, which is why I'm telling everyone to please kill him. Our 2 battleships, if they can kill the cruisers, I can kill the battleships. That is my theory. You know, I'm never giving up on the game. Not yet. Colorado is very close, which is not good. War spite. Yikes. And, yeah, Colorado is right there. So that's what happens when you never mind entire side. They surround you. Okay, yeah, and our Leon, who decided to Captain McYolo Pants himself up north, he's in the chat being salty. Depositing assault, and here I am. I'm just going to try and do my best to help everyone out. And I'm telling everybody, hey, kill the Dallas, you know. That's the one who I'm worried about. That's who you need to kill. And my torpedoes look fairly decent. Only problem is everyone's coming for me. I have a minute till my torpedoes reload. And yeah, I don't know. Our battleships, again, are eating glue. So things aren't looking good for us, but we can try and salvage this game and try and get the Kraken. And put together a pretty good Shiratsuyu game, which is, you know, something I don't get all the time. I hate when they do that. And and I'm already negotiating my peaceful surrender. So there we go with all of that. They seem to not like that plan. They really don't like that plan at all. And so what do I do? What do I do? I keep shooting. War Spide's like, I'll take my blind luck. I think I stopped shooting at some point to try and get... No, I don't stop shooting at any point. I am just hoping... Speaking of blind luck, I'm just hoping that I can get my torpedoes off before death comes knocking. shooting at Colorado. And then he's turning that way. So we're going to shoot torpedoes at him too. Come on. You got him? Are we going to get him? Are we going to get him? Just to make sure. He dodged those, but he turned into that. And the Dallas is saying no for some reason. I think he finally... No, he's still there. Ha! Set him on fire. And we got our torpedo off. But he's flooding, ladies and gentlemen. Guess what? Kraken unleashed. And it's just a flesh wound. If we had a half-decent team, or that Leon were not a complete derp, we would have won. And their team is a little upset that I got it. And you know, I'm just playing nice. I'm having fun in the chat, trying to make the best of a bad situation. Warspite seems like a chill bro. So there we go. Oh yeah, Koenig. Now you get a dev strike on a cruiser. That would have been very nice a lot later. And well, I'm trying to coach him up and you know everything, but I have my doubts. Warspite seems pretty good, and the health, and Grafspay has torpedoes, and Koenig's tier 5, and their remaining ships are 1-5 and 2 6s. So yeah, it's probably the end of the road for us, but we did what we could. We got captures. We tried to defend the zones. We got 5 kills. I mean, yeah, it really feels bad to upload and record, or record and upload a loss, but it's a Kraken. A Kraken and a loss is just, man, what more can you do, right? I mean, you know, I would have gotten lucky on those torpedoes and everyone charging me. I guess maybe so, but really, again, I don't know what more I could have done that game. Our team just failed to execute and didn't get it done, and I'm just trying to say things until Miss Koenig dies, so it's quite unfortunate. But also, so yeah, he's just sitting there while Grafspay is coming in torpedo range, and Grafspay is, you know, battleship guns. Well, theoretically 11-inch guns. I mean, they called them, the British called it pocket battleships, and you know, it has pretty decent armor too. So here comes the rear turret, and also the torpedoes. Warspite. Oh, yep, and he's almost dead. And there he goes. So, unfortunately, a loss for the good guys. Again, I really hate showing losses, but, you know, it happens. 62,000 damage, 5 kills, and a lot of team play. Got a Kraken, Dev Strike, First Blood, and 'tis only a flesh wound. A lot of rewards. We got top player, and we, you know, almost got as much base XP as most of their team. Only their top 4 got more base XP than I did. So, yep, I put forth my best effort. And where's the Salty Lee? Oh, he's middle of the pack. It could have been a lot worse, like the Omahas and all that. So, damage 17,000 from HE, 32 from torpedoes. Fires did a 9,000 and flooding, that 1,900 sealing the Kraken against that Colorado. If you enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like and do all those things I told you at the beginning. Special thanks to this episode, to my patron Richard. You the man. Thank you for your support, and thank all of you for watching and your support by watching to the end. Really appreciate it. Really helps, and I hope to see you in the next one. Until then, this is Mikey the Panzernator signing out. See ya, nerds.